Picking the right action camera is harder than it looks. One wrong choice and you're stuck with shaky footage and regret. Today we're breaking down the top 6 action cameras actually worth your money right now. From budget-friendly picks to professional powerhouses, we've got every type of adventurer covered. One of these cameras punches way above its price tag. Stick around to find out which one takes the crown. All products are linked below. Let's get into it. At number 6, we have the Euorosi GO10. This is honestly a solid pick if you're someone who loves being outdoors and doesn't want to spend a fortune. It shoots 4K at 60 frames per second and captures 48 megapixel photos. That's 4 times the detail you'd get from standard HD footage. What really sets it apart is the waterproofing. It handles up to 50 feet underwater with an IP68 rating. No separate case required, which actually helps with audio clarity and prevents fogging. The 6-axis stabilization keeps footage smooth even on bumpy rides, and that 170-degree wide-angle lens captures everything without distortion, something competitors like akaso struggle to match. You also get a 64GB card, remote control, 2 batteries, and mounting kits right out of the box. The main downside? Battery life runs short during longer sessions, especially in colder conditions, and low-light footage can get a little grainy. Overall, this camera is built for adventure lovers, motorcyclists, and budget-conscious content creators who want reliable quality without the GoPro price tag. At number 5, we have the GoPro Hero 13 Black. This is genuinely one of the most capable action cameras out there right now, and if you're serious about capturing adventures, it's hard to ignore. It shoots 5.3K video, packs a 27-megapixel sensor, and introduces burst slow-mo at up to 400 FPS, plus 10-bit HLG HDR for richer, more cinematic color. Hypersmooth 6.0 stabilization remains best in class, keeping footage buttery smooth even in the roughest conditions. What really separates it from competitors like DJI Osmo Action is the new HB series interchangeable lenses. Add the macro lens for stunning close-ups or ND filters for proper motion blur, and suddenly this feels like a cinema tool, not just an action cam. The downsides? The sensor is the same as the Hero 12, and it really struggles in low-light situations, producing noticeably grainy footage. The new battery isn't backward compatible with older GoPro models, which stings if you've already invested in the ecosystem. Overall, this camera is built for content creators, adventure athletes, and travel vloggers who want premium quality and creative flexibility and are willing to pay for it. At number 4, we have the GoPro Hero 9 Black. This is the kind of camera that genuinely earns its reputation. It shoots crisp 5K video at 30 FPS and captures 20 megapixel stills, and the real game changer here is the dual screen setup. That front-facing monitor makes selfie shots and vlogging so much easier, and Hypersmooth 3.0 stabilization keeps everything smooth even in the roughest conditions. Compared to the DJI Osmo Action, the Hero 9 matches or beats it on basically every front once you factor in that front screen. You also get live streaming, webcam mode, and the brilliant hindsight feature, which saves up to 30 seconds of footage before you even hit record. The downsides, it tends to overheat more than its predecessors, and the front display can feel a bit laggy in real use. The bigger battery also means your older GoPro batteries and cage mods simply won't work with it. Overall, this camera is built for vloggers, adventure athletes, and content creators who want near cinematic quality in a rugged, waterproof body without crossing into the $500 plus territory. At number 3, we have the Insta360 X5. This is honestly one of the most exciting 360-degree cameras to come out in a long time, and if you're a content creator who wants total creative freedom, this one's hard to pass up. The sensors are 144% larger than the previous X4, which means image quality is noticeably cleaner and sharper, especially in low light, which was always the X4's weakest point. Now rated IP68 waterproof to 15 meters without any extra case, and featuring user-replaceable lenses, something no GoPro currently offers, it's a genuinely tougher package. Stabilization is automatic and honestly some of the best in the business, giving you buttery smooth footage no matter how extreme things get. The downside? Recording in 8K drains the battery fast, and real-world runtime falls well short of the claimed 185 minutes. That said, fast charging brings it from 0 to 80% in just 20 minutes, which softens the blow. This camera is built for adventure athletes, travel vloggers, motorcyclists, and filmmakers who want to shoot first and frame later, with footage quality that genuinely competes above its price point. At number 2, we have the Insta360 Ace Pro. This is genuinely a camera that makes you rethink what an action cam can do. It packs a large 1.13-inch sensor, over 30% bigger than what you'd find in a GoPro, shoots up to 8K, and features a 2.4-inch flip screen with some seriously impressive AI capabilities built right in. Where it really shines, though, is low light. That larger sensor and the dedicated AI chip handles noise reduction in a way competitors simply can't match yet. The Insta360 app is also a standout. It runs in the background during file transfers and includes a full editing suite that neither GoPro nor DJI currently offer. The drawbacks? Wind noise is a real problem. DJI's Osmo Action 4 handles it significantly better in high-speed situations. The lens cover isn't user-removable, so any lens damage means sending it back to Insta360 for repair. Overall, this camera is built for vloggers, outdoor athletes, and creators who prioritize image quality and editing flexibility, and want something that genuinely challenges GoPro's long-standing dominance. At number 1, we have the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. This is honestly one of those cameras that makes you wonder why you'd buy anything else at this price point. It packs a next-gen 1.3-inch sensor capable of 40-megapixel stills and a wide 13.5-stop dynamic range, dual high-brightness OLED touchscreens for easy framing, and stabilization in both rock-steady and 360 horizon-steady flavors, keeping your footage buttery smooth whether you're hitting potholes or doing flips. Battery life runs up to 4 hours at 1080p and around 2 hours at 4K 60 FPS, and crucially, it won't overheat during long recording sessions, which has always been a GoPro weak spot. The Super Night mode uses special algorithms to clean up low-light noise, producing some of the cleanest night shots on any action camera. The drawbacks? The rear LCD screen is vulnerable to damage, and the microphones aren't waterproof, so water sports environments can be tricky for audio. It's also lighter, cheaper, and more waterproof than both the GoPro Hero 13 Black and the Insta360 Ace Pro, making it the obvious pick for sports enthusiasts, vloggers, and content creators who want premium performance without the premium price tag.